I have my phone here.
It says we're live, but let me check.
Oh my gosh, did I do it right the first time?
Let me see.
This thing says it's upcoming. I don't want to hear my voice. Oh God, there it is. Okay, we're good. Hey,
yeah,
everybody.
we're live. Hi.
Eventually we're here to discuss oh my gosh, I've already forgot the title. Stalking Around the Christmas Tree. I was about to say by Julianne Lindsey, but it's her pseudonym by
It's
Jacqueline
very
Frost.
shiny.
It's a rough start to this one. And guys, I have not even started drinking. Okay, this is full. You can ask Alicia. I've been here for 10 minutes. There's been no consumption. But yes, Nicole
Cool
is
Gamer.
coming. Hey, Cool Gamer. But she's running a little bit late because she's got the little one. She's got to put him down. So every time I say that, I know it's put him down for a nap, but it sounds like, oh yeah, I'm going to put him down. Maybe it's because we've read some dark material recently.
Some really dark shit.
So yeah, I'm going to try and stall a little bit. I don't know how long I am going to be able to, because I already want to just be like, oh yeah, I got an art copy back in March, and I read it by April. I actually remembered this one. I was so proud of myself. We introduced.
I was surprised how much I remembered as well.
You're the killer.
Yeah. I was really surprised how much I remembered as well.
And I mean, I just, maybe this is part of my whole, hey Pat.
Pat, hi.
My whole like slow down and read a little bit. I mean, this time I did the audiobook and I double speed it. Julie!
Hi!
She's gonna help us all, yeah, because we're all gonna just ooze and gush over you. How's it going, Julie? Tell us everything.
Wait, I have a question for you. You don't have to answer me right now, but I'm thinking of doing a deep dive into one of your series on my channel next year. Would you be okay with possibly coming on my channel to discuss it? You don't have to answer me right now, but since you're here, I wanted to like
percolate it.
Yes.
You can color the series. It doesn't, I mean, unless if you want to have a big stall.
The only series of yours that I haven't read was the Cat Got Your Secrets and the Kitty Couture
series. Oh my god.
Because I was thinking about
Lacey.
Yes, I was thinking about reading 1 and 2 and then having you on, and then 3 and 4 and having you on. Yay!
Oh, no, I'm so excited. And they're so far away. I finally got the 4th paperback. Huzzah! Because yeah, Harlequin came out with them. I know that Alicia, I think you said you missed the first 3. But they
I have the last one. But I don't want the rest of them.
Good. So when I go to the book fair this year, because sometimes it's always like a miracle. I have a problem. Let me just tell you, when we go to this book fair every year, if I come across it, I know I should leave it for someone else to find, but I'm just like, because it's the Kitty Couture series, I always grab one. I may have some now that I'm thinking about it. I just have to, I have them in a box because I get so excited. I'm just like, I have to have all of these copies.
That's how I am with all the Jane Austen books.
I should let the world enjoy Julie because those books are so good. Nicole's here. We stalled long enough. That was hard.
Uh-oh, she's okay. There she is.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's me because I'm trying to go off of Wi-Fi and that's dangerous. Hey, Charles.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, we got the whole gang.
Hey, everybody.
Nicole, you're so quiet.
I'm trying to get my son to go to sleep, so
I'm trying. Okay, there you go.
Now
I was just like, am I gonna
room? So
true.
Hi.
I don't know why I'm waving. I already did this earlier for you, Pat. I'm so sorry. Super excited. Yeah, we actually managed not to talk about the book yet. Besides the fact that both Alicia and I we were part of the ARC team and read it back in April, and we actually still remembered quite a bit.
I was shocked how much I remembered.
Like I remembered who the killer was. I remembered about the wedding and the disaster beforehand. Actually, I thought she had been like banged up a lot more than she was. So glad my memory failed me there.
But I don't know how she remembers everything with how many concussions she has.
She didn't have a concussion this time, though. This time she got lucky. Remember? It's a no concussion, which is why she was able to, dance to her heart's content.
I know, but so many like hits to the head. I'm just like, I've only been concussed once, and I don't want to go back there. Thank
I
you.
mean, she only got hit by one rock. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I've had any, so knock on the
Great.
wall over here. I never want to experience it.
Not fun at all.
Probably
I highly don't recommend.
No, absolutely not.
Oh no.
It's terrible, honestly.
Nicole, this was your first read of it, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Because I think you told me that you didn't do the arc originally because you were having a baby and didn't know what your life would be like.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to sign up for it and be committed to it and then, fail because I just had a newborn. So
Completely understandable.
I mean, he's super hella cute, so I'm pretty sure anyone that's angry, he could have just gone, look at this baby, and they would have been like, you know what, you're excused. Here's an extension.
Right. You can't be mad at me. I have the super cute baby. So
With the cheeks that I always want to squeeze.
no, his cheeks are like so
cute.
I love fat cheeks on my
eyes. They're just little chubby thighs.
Yeah. But we had like a double mystery. It was. There was a murder, and then we had someone threatening the sister, which I'm going to be honest with you, I've forgotten names. I'm really bad. I should have Chris. I finished the audiobook and I started like going back to myself and I'm like, okay, Ray, that's one of the people's name I forgot. It just came to me.
The boyfriend,
so Holly
Libby,
and Evan.
boyfriend.
Yeah, Ray is the sister's boyfriend. Why can't I think the sister's name?
Libby. I just said
Libby.
Libby.
Oh.
Libby. The only reason I remembered is it's like the app.
Digital library app, yeah.
Caroline. And now Zane. Oh my God. I loved him so much.
I really love Zane too. I hope it works out. And
he's adorable.
I kind of want, because he wants to start this private investigation. So I have like this whole theory in my head about how like all of her series can like combine into one. In the next book, yeah, the Julieverse is going to I can't say the words. You know what I'm trying to say. But basically, book 5, because I think is there a book? If there's a book 5, it's going to be their honeymoon, there is. And they're going to go visit Sun, Sand, and Tea. So we're going to have the Tea series. And then because there's going to be a baby
that
shower.
They were going to spend a week or 2 on the beach for their honeymoon.
Yeah, I thought that was on purpose.
And then the cat from that one, and I can't believe I forgot the name of the cat. It's
Cindy Lou
my
Who.
brain is just mush. Cindy Lou Who. No, that's
this book.
Which cat? Yeah. Which one are you?
I'm Maggie. The cat Maggie.
Oh, from Live and Let Shy.
Okay.
Yeah, Live and Let Shy. They're gonna dress her up, so we're gonna get Jack and Lacey in because they're gonna be there. So they're all in there. And then there's gonna be some kind of cider convention in the town as well. So that's how we get the cider shops in there. And then because Zane wants to be a private investigator, there's gonna be a murder in the town where the honeymoon is all happening. So now you got all of them. Oh my God, this would be such a long book, but it would be so wonderful. Julie, if you can make this happen.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, then you bring in all of your intrigues because if he's private investigator, he knows these
working
people
with all of them.
In the military.
He has, he has contacts with all the the Beaumonts and all the.
How would you even keep all of that straight? That would be like an 800-page novel. But
if anyone can do it,
cookie cutter.
Julie.
Yeah.
If anyone can do it, Julie could do it.
Channel your inner Caroline and have like a whiteboard. Instead of a wedding whiteboard, it's a whiteboard of just how to keep everyone straight. But
I think that is how Julie writes. She has a whiteboard.
Maybe I need to get a whiteboard. I use Post-its everywhere.
You're just gonna have to demolish the living room and just put whiteboards everywhere. It'll be fine. It's good. Oh yes.
That's
no, that's awesome.
That would be awesome.
Oh my God.
Whoop, there's too many things happening. Okay. I mean, aside from figuring out who dies and who done it, I mean, that's at least how we get everyone in one place. Julie, the rest is up to you. You have fun with that.
I did. Fanfic. I mean, I did write that like dirty hayride scene where literally every single one of your characters in this scene.
You never sent
I mean,
it.
they
You
all have
would. Read it.
and they all have different names, but you could tell like who they are. It's funny.
Anyways, sorry you had a sick
Hi.
kitty. I honestly thought my cat was sick because she was following me around and she would only lay on me. And I was just like, first of all, I'm chosen. Second of all, I can't have you sick because I just can't. Yes, we do. Yeah. Dirty Harry. Yeah. Nicole, we're going to need to have you share that with us because I don't think you ever did share it with me.
I don't think you ever sent it to me. You told me about it, but you never sent it to me, and I wanted to read this.
God. Yeah. Okay. I will. I will send it after I read it and see if there's any glaring mistakes.
Impossible.
Quite possible.
So we've managed to go 10 minutes and not talk about the book. Actually, we did. This spiraled from me not remembering Libby's name. That's where this all came down from. But yeah. Double mystery in this one. Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love someone else is gonna have to go because other than saying I loved it, someone's gonna have to like jump me off because otherwise I'm just gonna start talking about couples and how wonderful they all are and how they all have to end up happy. And I love Zane. I love a spinoff with him and Caroline.
Yeah. And
The idea of like having a wedding during Christmas though just gives me anxiety. Like there's a
I know. How cute was that end? Like that was the perfect thing. Like yeah, they had a crazy snowstorm, but they're like, yeah, we're just gonna get sleigh rides. Everyone's gonna come snowmobile. It all came together, and I was just like, that sounds so beautiful. But yeah, it would be very hectic.
And the fact that Cookie mentioned like 17 times that she was ordained, I'm like, is she not gonna officiate her wedding?
I thought she would. That's why I was like, oh, I didn't think that she wasn't.
Right. So funny.
Oh man,
the fact that she's trying to get the goat a wife though was killing me.
A respectable wife. Stud services for the missus only. I honestly thought that was the cutest thing. And then the fact that the calendar. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Hate goats. Their eyes freak me out. I can't do it. But I would seriously consider that calendar because it's just too funny. But yeah, goats give me the heebie-jeebies. So I'm gonna think of it as a little fainting goat.
If my mom gives me the okay, she's gonna get some goats. So I might name Theodore.
That would be so cute. I do. I want one of Theodore's calendars, like for sure.
Not yet, Charles. We just got into it.
I would like a little plushie of Theodore though. We have a plushie of the seagull. I want the plushie of Theodore because it would be cute.
Mm-hmm. I could do a plushie if we gave it regular eyes. Otherwise, I'll just have to tape googly eyes over it.
I think googly eyes would make it worse.
I know. I just saw that in my head, and I'm like, I think that would make it 10 times worse.
Yeah. I haven't read it, so
we will.
Anyway.
They're on Hoopla. I was really surprised that this fourth one was on Hoopla, because otherwise I was going to have to read through my notes and hope that my memory saved me. Because honestly, I started the book and I'm like, I don't remember a lot, and then things started happening, and I was like, I remember so much.
I'm getting Kickstarter ideas right now.
Yes.
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 Guys. Or you could have him be like a pirate and just I'll get 2 so that I can cover both eyes. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me.
I'm judging you so hard right
now. But yeah, we had the ballerinas, the play.
Yep.
It's not a play. What is it? Not an opera. Someone tell me. Ballet.
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 I said ballerina, and then my mind did not get like ballerina to ballet.
Are you sure you haven't had a drink yet?
I mean, I did have a sip or two at this point, but it's all downhill. Someone else, Nicole, I'm going to need you to host at this point. You're back up to bat. Go for it.
I have forgotten how.
Charles, let me just tell you that
I spent way
Audible
too much
sale,
money at the Audible sale.
27 I got up to, and then I had to buy it to clear out my cart because I was afraid of it disappearing. And I'm probably going back for more.
I've been looking through it and putting stuff on my wish list, but I haven't bought anything yet.
Everything on my wish list was under $5.
Yeah, you can't not buy it when it's under $5.
I was like, are you in? Like, literally, I got an email. Everything on your wish list is for sale. What?
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Some of the sales weren't great, and I was just like,
yeah, there's
very
still
rude.
some of them that I'm
Thank
like,
you,
yeah,
Liz.
I'm still not spending $27.
Well, they're even just like, this book is like 50% off or whatever, and it was still $30. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
This one, I had to use a credit because it was $30.
Yeah.
You don't have Hoopla?
No, they had the first 3 and not the 4th. My Hoopla.
Oh, on your Hoopla? Dang, that's rough.
It didn't.
Charles, you're gonna have to send me what you're buying because I need to know.
Yes.
I bought some Meghan Quinn ones because they were like $1, and I'm just like, okay. Don't have to ask me twice.
Pre-orders were like $3.50. I was like,
yeah, I got a couple pre-orders. And those I feel like I would spend up to $12. Like $12 is my absolute max, but it has to be like a really long book, like The Throne of the Fallen or something.
I wouldn't spend over $10, honestly.
Nicole,
I just don't want to waste a credit if it's less than what a credit costs, kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
Thanks, Charles. I appreciate it. Yeah, because it was very overwhelming. I started searching and trying to go through like, oh, what books do I have? What books do I not have? What ones do I want?
I didn't like that it didn't have like I didn't like that you could just click what's the sale and then you just scroll through all the books that are for sale, like or go by genre.
There wasn't anything like keeping it in the right spot.
Yeah. Or like I said, or go by genre. Like you don't have
to
do
I
it all,
do
but it's like
that it gave you the option to add to cart, because most of the time you'd have to like freaking buy one at a time, and I'm like, don't do this to me. Just give me a cart and I can check out at once.
If you do it off of a laptop, it lets you add it to cart. It's when you do it off of your phone, it makes you buy them separately.
You can on your phone though. I did it on my phone.
Really?
I'm not on the app. I didn't do it on the app. I was just in my browser on my phone, and you just have to go to more options, add to cart.
That must be
sorry. That's probably really dangerous, but yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, super side tangent, but yeah, very important. Everyone should definitely do that. So Liz didn't have it on Hoopla. Interesting. Rude. Very rude.
It always seems to happen that like it becomes available on Hoopla after our live show. Like it's every time. I'm like, why? Why?
Oh, why?
Yeah, we're trying some things. Oh, I need to look up Beverly Jenkins. Okay, sorry. Now that I'm here and I see you, Nicole.
I'm so excited that we're doing Beverly Jenkins next year.
Oh yeah, Nicole, we switched to Indigo. Forgot to tell you, but that's happening in February.
Book. Do it. Yes.
I just don't want to get another book hangover because I don't think I read a book for that whole next month because that book is so fantastic.
Indigo? Yeah.
Yes.
It's great. I love it.
It's fantastic.
Don't know anything about it. I think indigo is a color of blue, and I like the color blue. So here we go. That's what I'm basing this off of.
When you find out about indigo, you will.
I think that was the first private message I sent you. Like I'm in tears, crying. I'm like, what?
I know.
This book. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
it's so good.
Got it. Just read through it.
It's really amazing. It's really great. Yeah.
I haven't continued though. I want to read Vivid. I haven't read that.
Oh, it's Vivid. Yep, Vivid is great. Yeah. Really, all of her books are 5 stars. So whatever you pick up by her is going to be fantastic.
Of course, yeah. I just haven't picked up. Is it the Blessing series, which is the really long one? I haven't picked that one.
Oh yeah, that one's really long, but I haven't read that series either. But I do want to.
I'm trying to stay.
I have the first one on audio.
Unless if it's a series that we started here for book club, or Julie's writing it, or Meghan Quinn or Carrie Maniscalco, pretty much hard pass. Despite the fact that I continue to buy so many books.
So many.
Yeah. So this book, Nicole, are you looking up your highlights at all? Or are you trying to go to the Audible sale?
I was looking up a specific book on the Audible sale, but it does.
Got it.
I mean, it is on sale, but it's still on sale. It's $20, so I'm like, no. I did not have put any notes because I was just trying to finish it. So
yeah,
I'm gonna try and see if I
had to go to the physical because I don't know if it was my Kindle. I could read the arc, but like I don't know if you guys had this problem with any arcs that you have. Like the first paragraph was like merging with the chapter header.
Oh, that happens sometimes, yeah.
And I was like, but after the first paragraph or the first sentence, I could see it fine. It was just it was like merging really weird. I don't know if it was a formatting thing.
Aha! Sorry. I have 57 annotations. Most of these are probably like me laughing or something. So let's start at the very beginning and I'll try and skip through some of them. But first of all, I loved the dedication to Tiffany. It's been lovely killing you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was freaking hilarious and I loved it. And I'm like, this is going to be a great book. Let's see here. Time was a funny thing because our first meeting felt both as if it had happened yesterday and as if it had occurred a millennia ago. And then I said, I feel that on every level because honestly, events, sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, that happened just yesterday. And then I find out that it happened 6 years ago. And I was just like, well, that's interesting. For example, apparently I went to the Taylor Swift Red concert with my sister and I had no idea. Can't remember this concert to save my life, but I found the ticket stub for it. So I definitely went, but couldn't tell you anything about it, even if I tried. Let's see here.
Do you remember when we went to Taylor?
Yeah, that was the first time I thought I had gone to any Taylor Swift concert. I thought it was Reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, and Natty, right?
Yep. Yeah,
thank you so much.
I just love the fact, I think I said this in the last live stream that we did for a Christmas Tree Farm book, but I'm just really glad that just the love of the series by the fans brought the series back, and I love that.
That's so wonderful.
Because honestly, I really hope my heart hurt when it was just 2 books. And I'm like, are you serious? This is a great, great book. And I can't believe the publisher was just like, nah, it's fine. I mean,
and especially around the holidays, like I think I was telling Alicia at one point, like a lot of holidays, I don't go anywhere, so I don't ever feel the holiday season. So reading this, like it really got me in the mood. Like I brought out my Christmas sweaters. I'm like, let's do it. We're gonna feel the holiday season this year. I'm gonna be happy and joyful, and I'm gonna shove Christmas music down someone's throat, and it's gonna be great.
You can come here. It's 15 degrees right now if you want.
Ooh, that's a little too chilly. Story. Tell us.
Ooh, tell if
us
you can.
Do we want to send you the link and you can just hop on the live? I mean,
we could very well.
Yes, please.
Right, fine. Wow. But this is good news. Oh.
But question.
So well that they're rushing the release of the what? Yay! That's exciting.
We'll get an early release.
Send Alicia my haul. Yeah, an early release would be super nice.
Or just they're trying to, even though it's past October.
They'll get it out in October versus 2025. That'd be super nice. I really hope that Harlequin hurries up with their beautiful copies.
He sent me screenshots of every book that he bought. It's 6 pages.
Wow.
God, Charles.
1,
but
2,
also it's a great sale.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I was wrong.
7 pages. But yeah, for anyone wanting to get the paperbacks from Harlequin, I think if I remember correctly, this date is like burned into my head. I'm pretty sure it's January 24th. I don't know why the 24th sounds so specific, but January 24th, I'm
it's later in January. Do you remember that?
Buying a bunch. Because they're so freaking cute. 2
of the books I have in the taller, like trade paperbacks, and then 3 of them I have in hardcover. I don't know how I ended up with mismatched, but I did.
I don't know. But yeah, they're coming out with, that's only the third one, not the fourth one.
It's the only series of Julie's that I have mismatched covers.
124. I was so good. Some were free. Sorry, reading ahead to other things. 24. Yes. If you think it and I think it, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that we rule the world.
We do.
So he only bought 20. I bought 27, so that's cool.
I bought like 18.
So Bianca can't get on to comment, but I can see these comments coming through occasionally. So she said, I don't like goats. And I was like, I do not like goats. I'm not sure if something's broken with your phone, but possibly if it won't let you comment. So I'll just try to keep this up so that I can see.
StreamYard can be weird sometimes.
Let's see here. Oh, this is the Seaside Cafe reference that we had. I'm assuming it's a Seaside Cafe reference. Where did it go? I love the beach. There's a very specific phrasing of it.
How is she messaging you on Instagram?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Aren't you looking at it?
No, I'm on my Kindle app, but the notifications come up across the top and I could read it a little bit. I probably should just pull up Instagram and read them that way.
You're fine.
You know, Liz, what you can argue for those who put you on the book buying ban. Oh, it says self-imposed or is a non-self-imposed. If someone imposes on you, what you do is you tell them Harlequin books don't last forever. So you may need to break the ban for this one book.
But even Harlequin books are getting expensive now.
It's not even about that. It's just that they're never, like, you can't, once they sell what stock they have, you're gone. And that's the really hurtful part of it, because it's just like, I would love to have had the Cat Got Your Diamonds. That one I had to find
secondhand.
I had to get crafty to find it. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, this didn't pop up, but
whole series, right? Though
I do.
Okay.
I think I have extras because I have a problem. I was telling, this is part of what I was stalling with earlier, is that when I see a book by an author that I really like, even if I already own it, I want to buy it again. Same. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if they get credit for it at all. Even if it's like at a used bookstore, I'm just like, I want to buy it to support.
Yeah, secondhand, no, but yes, buy it also.
I mean, they're good causes. Okay, this isn't anywhere on here yet, but I love the moment when Ray doesn't have any clue that he's doing it, to be honest, where he has just taken a shower and he came with his rolled up sleeves and he is trying to get Libby to notice him. And even Caroline's just like, you fight dirty, my friend. And he had no clue. And I'm just like,
he was so oblivious. It was so funny.
Who has no clue. That's basically porn for women, guys. Okay. Any guy listening here, just
roll up sleeves, forget about
it. If you have guys in sweaters for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. But guys in sweaters, yes.
Shannon's here. I try.
I have an extra copy. Do you want me to mail it to you?
Let us know. Because spoiler alert, Christmas cards may be coming to people, or holiday cards. Sorry, holiday cards. That's true.
I will send
honestly, I would start a printing company just so we could continue that series.
Yes.
If we do end up doing it, Alicia, on your channel, we are going to have to revive the Need More Kitty Couture.
Yes.
Hashtag.
I figured that was coming.
All day, every day.
Even mailing it media mail is expensive?
I mailed you something media mail and it wasn't that expensive. The hardest part was filling out the customs form because it was coming from the States to Canada. That took a little bit of time. It wasn't expensive, but that was pre everything going up in price, so I don't know what it is now.
Ew. Yeah, that's true. Well,
because everything
I got the book for free, so
it'll be more than the book. Yeah, I mean, at that point, everything is more than the book. All right, let's see here. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I read it so fast that everything's just jumbled.
What was the question?
I thought it was interesting, not in like a funny way, but that Libby kept on wearing all these costumes.
I know.
Yeah.
She was
I
trying
was
to
like,
be
what do you
inviting.
Yeah, because that was one of my questions, or that's literally my next comment, where it was just like, when Libby was asking, does that girl look like me? And so my like rant on this was like, okay, Julie, are you doing this so I'll think Tiffany was murdered by one of the Boston mob guys who's actually trying to hurt Libby, or is this what you want me to think so I don't suspect anyone in the ballet? Let the overthinking begin.
Red herrings for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just need to leave her alone, though. She's like so stressed out all the damn time.
I know. I felt so bad for her. And then the thing with Cookie's, okay, I don't think this is the same one, but Cookie had special tea, so it makes me think of the time when she went to the ballet, and even Evan was just asking questions, and they discovered that she had been passing them out while the ballet was still going. So like they still had half the play. Whether I say play or ballet, they all mean the same thing, guys. Don't ask me to get it right, okay? It's just gonna be too much. But they had like half the show to go. And he takes a whiff of this, and he's just like, "This is straight alcohol."
This is alcohol.
And Cookie's like, "It's got a little Earl Grey in it."
That sounds like my grandmother when she
This
used to
is
feed us patties when we were kids.
Oh my gosh.
I love Cookie so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want her to have another romance. Like, I would love her to have like a little, maybe with that Chris guy, the guy that fixes everything, the one that they think is Santa.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, Christopher. Yeah, he is Santa.
It's a play with dancing. It is a play with dancing. Thank you, Liz, for understanding. Because I'm not going to be able to get it right. I'm going to say the same thing. I don't do ballet very often. I mean, I think it's really cool. Although I saw an inspirational video of a ballet dancer once, and she was on her little point, like the little point thing, and her calves made my calves hurt because they were just
like a ball.
So yeah, they made me hurt.
And I like how there was kind of a third mystery because they were trying to figure out who Courtney was.
True.
Oh yeah.
Back once. That would be Cookie's definition of there's a little Earl Grey in there.
A drop.
A drop of it. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And honestly, because I think that was one of my theories the first time I read it, because nothing had come out. Because if you have someone who's like a big supporter, if something happened, they're obviously going to post something and be like, "Oh my gosh, we're so sorry for, like this tragedy." Not sorry, but like this tragedy is the worst. And that never happened. And because of the silence, I was just like, I wonder. Okay. Just on Sansi and Evan. There's the line. I see what you did there, Julie. Holy snow caps. All right. Okay. I got to come quick to Instagram because.
Okay.
That's not Instagram. That's Facebook. The apps are very close to one another. Okay. Let's see. Bring back Kitty Couture if she does it on her channel. Yeah, we're gonna bring back that hashtag for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely just trying to figure out when we're gonna do it next year.
Yeah,
Kitty Couture.
Yeah,
that's the only series I haven't read from Julie.
Yeah, we got to get that. Oh my gosh, what? Sorry, my comment was "Get it, girl," and it's a picture of an eggplant, the water. And then a baby. And I need to figure out what it's for. But that was what my comment was.
Like,
and I was just
the door.
What?
Oh yeah.
Remember? I was like, damn, okay, in a cozy.
Oh, yeah, I did like that.
I remember. I was just like, Evan, okay.
I'm sure he uses the handcuffs for certain things.
Oh yes.
That is where it was. Yeah. One of the reasons why I said yes. Okay, yeah, that's exactly where it was.
I forget what chapter it was, but I remember highlighting that one. I was like, we need more. We need a little bit of smutty cozy. Come on, we can do. Come on, come on.
Another get it girl, but get it Caroline was when Zane's talking and he's like, I'm gonna have to call the sheriff, and she goes, you can call me. I was just like, dang, Caroline, that was the freaking best.
She's so funny.
Yeah. That was for the way you look at me. That was for the way you look at me. Why did I say that?
What?
Oh, I think this is when she met Zane, when Caroline met Zane. Because I go, she stopped at my side, glaring for only a moment before her eyes caught on the security guy. Oh, she said, a flush rising from her neck to her cheeks, then staining the tips of her ears. She rested a hand on her collarbone. My. Like, oh my, like she was really impressed. And I was like, L is for the way you look at me. Yeah, that's right. Sorry for everyone whose ears are bleeding now, but that would be the alcohol singing. Yeah. Oh, she said something.
Cozy crossover series.
I'm down. Though I'm really sad they're getting rid of the Desire line. I'm really upset.
Bianca also wants a crossover of all the series, and she also gets foot and calf cramps when she sees Ballerina stretch because it looks like it hurts. A lot of these, I'm just
wanted
laughing.
all the sweet stuff because everything, like everybody was making cinnamon buns and cookies and chocolate covered pretzels. I was like, please stop, because I want to eat everything now.
I know. All the prizes too. Some of those games sounded really fun. Like, I've heard of a couple of them, but a couple of the other ones I'm just like, okay, I wish it snowed here in Arizona, so that we could, well, in the city in Arizona.
The one where
so
she
we
has
could do
the
some
balls
stuff
in the tissue box and you had to
shake your butt
to get all the balls out. Oh, that was funny.
Oh man.
And eat the gingerbread cookie, but not using your hands, putting it on your head or something.
Yep.
And she was just like, I finished the first at the table, but I also have done this my whole life. And then it was so cute because that was when everyone got to meet Zane and they were holding hands during the whole thing. And I'm like, that's just too cute.
Adorable.
Too cute. Oh yeah, I really like the line where they were talking. I don't know who. I think she was talking with Ray at this point. Where he's just like, you do know that someone's going to have to be like the planner for Caroline. And she was just like, she can't trust me. Like, I can't be trusted with all of this responsibility. It's too much. I just thought that was really cute.
Plus, she's too type A to let anybody else do it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Coming from another type A person.
All the recipes.
So.
And this is where we would find out that Cookie's tea is you dip the tea bag and you're done.
Though I can't drink schnapps ever again because of
Cookbook.
Yay! Me and schnapps don't exactly get along anymore.
Fireball doesn't get along with Nicole.
Same. That was my never again.
I'm supposed to sell bigger.
I want to.
When Liddy got all the fudge and she's just like, did you find everything you were looking for? And she's like, I don't suppose you sell bigger pants. Sometimes that's what I want. And I found a meme the other day, and we all feel it to our heart and soul, where you're at Target and they go, did you find everything you want today? And it's just like, all of the items here are things that I didn't want, but I have decided I need. Okay, so here we are.
That's why I call Target the $100 stores, because you can't walk out of there without spending at least $100.
True.
Easy.
That's what I call Costco.
I don't have a Costco near me, unfortunately. I would spend more money if I had one. Probably.
I'm so excited.
So easy. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Cozy Queen cookbook.
I
can't
have a cooker, but I'll
series
come
on my channel just being me cooking all the stuff in the Cozy Queen cookbook.
We could do it. I'll be there.
Like, hell,
Greg overheard the audiobook and he was like, "Can you make any of this stuff?" I'm like, "I can find recipes, but I'm sure Julie has them somewhere."
They sound so good.
I know. Usually when things like are like really involved and complicated, like it's a 1,000-step recipe, I'm just like, well, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Didn't
I'm like,
you want
if
to
you
make
plan
Devonshire
on
cream
being my
once?
extra 2 pair of hands to help me do it, then yeah, but no.
Yeah.
What'd you
If
say,
it's
Jen?
me, no.
Didn't you want to make Devonshire cream once for one of our like in real life tea parties? And then you like the night
No,
before you looked it up and it was
I
like a 24-hour process.
I
Oh,
did.
she got on the computer.
I made like yeah, it was. I made Devonshire cream. I thought, but it was something else. It was clotted cream. I wanted to make clotted cream, and it's literally like a 24-hour process. You cook it like low and slow in the oven for like 12 hours.
Clotted cream is so freaking good, though.
I am aware, but I did not have 12
It's so
hours.
No, I wouldn't either, but phew, that stuff is so good. It's like crack.
And then they're
really
like,
like
you
this.
need double cream, not heavy whipping cream. Like people make that mistake all the time. Like, don't use heavy cream. And I was just like, but then when I Googled what is double cream, everyone's like, heavy whipping cream. I'm just like, I need answers.
Giving me the circle of questions.
Clotted cream.
Clotted
Right?
cream for scones.
Oh, it's so good.
So I ended up making Devonshire cream, which is just the heavy whipping cream and the powdered sugar whipped up, and it was really good. We had a really great time with those when we were talking about that one cozy that we didn't like.
Oh yeah.
Which
What
cozy?
was it? By
If I
Lisa
had
Childs.
a-
English Breakfast Murder or something. I know the second book is called Gunpowder Green because I bought the Gunpowder Green tea because that was going to be our whole thing. Like we would read a book, drink the
Drink
tea, have a conversation.
It
The book
didn't
turned out to be terrible. So sorry if there's anyone in here that likes that particular series, but it's garbage in Jen's opinion. So sorry. So it might be. Oh, maybe.
Are you saying,
I liked it.
he's saying, are you saying clotted cream? I am saying clotted cream. Yes, clotted cream. Yeah.
It's so good. I ate pretty much all of it by myself because we went to a tea for my grandmother's birthday last month.
I absolutely would. Probably
It's
as well.
so good. And because it was October, they had pumpkin scones, so I just had the clotted cream on the warm pumpkin scones with honey in them. So
Oh, sounds so good.
it was so good.
And I made the scones myself, and they didn't turn out that bad.
They were good.
I'm
The
so
problem with
scared
scones
to
is they're
make
very
scones because I love them, but I'm so scared.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a baking day. Nicole, when we get together this weekend, baking Bookman's babies and burgers. There's our 4 B's.
My God. Yeah. When
Maybe
are you
we'll watch it.
weekend?
Yeah. So apparently I recall this now, I thought Zane might be the murderer because I was just like, it would really be the worst for him to be so great to Caroline and then all of a sudden have him like end up being the murderer. And then we get to the point where he's like, I want to be a private investigator because I was in the military. And then I was like, oh my God, are Zane and Caroline going to be in a Harlequin intrigue? And if that happens, I'm going to be super excited. And it's okay if you want to do that crossover because I'm here for it.
I would allow it.
That's okay. I mean, that's the best way to do it, Liz. Best way. That's a lot of bees. It is.
Yeah.
It used to be what was it? Bookman's Babies, Big Macs, and Boys because we were watching Men in Kilts and Men
Boys,
is
yeah,
not
boys and
a
kilts.
bee, so I
Yeah,
said
it's a
boys.
bee. Yeah.
I
But
love
we
this book.
finished
Yay!
that show and then we had to find another bee. So
What did we end up finding? I don't think we did.
we didn't.
Yeah, it was. And I was gonna be devastated if he was because she seemed to really like him, but also
No.
cozy mysteries have taught me
Can't
that
trust
you
newcomer.
you can't trust anybody. And the one that you like the most is probably going to end up being the serial killer that's killed everybody and set all these other people up. Another B is Bianca. Yeah, Bianca, come to Arizona. Alicia, we could call you Alicia, and you could go Dare.
Or you could just go by my nickname, what everybody calls me, Birdie, anyway.
Oh, Birdie! That was a missed opportunity on my part. That's gonna be the business over here.
So, Alicia, we can call you Alicia. I was like, or you could just call her Birdie. Oh, God.
My bad. Oh, okay.
I wish I was on the same plane right now as Jen. Unfortunately,
I don't know.
I'm real right now.
I'm glad I'm home because if I had to drive, yeesh.
I would not let you drive.
Really like that moment. That's good.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, I'm not good at guessing. I let the author tell me and relax.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Baby and danger things are stressful. Now that I have a baby, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stressed.
Extra stressful, huh? Let's see.
Especially because I already have intrusive thoughts about my, something terrible happening to my baby, so I didn't need the extra.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
But yeah.
Let's see here. These are more just like laughing moments.
Okay. Laugh.
Who knew Theodore was a high-class goat? He tipped his bowl to gather another spoonful of stew. The photo shoot made me love our town even more. Tell me where else on earth I could have gotten 5 minutes in a crowded restaurant like the Bistro with a goat. Well, he was wearing a tuxedo, I said.
Yeah.
That's just too cute. But not the pants, because he would have eaten those.
I felt so bad for Ray for the huge majority of the book. It was like, oh, you poor thing.
I mean, I get it. It's part of the trope of like, I'm trying to protect you, so I'm going to push you away. She pushed everyone away. But I do like that they reconciled, not at the very end, but prior to that. Like, I think we were probably 2/3-ish in. So there was like, they did have some happy times and like let him protect her. Type situation. Although she was a badass, she punched that girl in the face.
There was like that square button that it was just like a person imprint on the snow.
Yeah, these calendars would be awesome. I mean, if they were a cat calendar, I'd buy like 12 of them, and then just everyone would get one for Christmas. Just saying. Don't know what I want more. Oh, here. So regarding the calendars, because calendars have come up in other of Julie's books, it goes, Ray is super talented and I love it. I don't know what I want more. Bliss's calendar. Does anyone get that reference? With all the hot guys?
Yeah.
Or Theodore's. Definitely Bliss.
Funny,
hilarious story.
Calendars, yes.
I have a Men in Kilts, not just Sam Hewen and Graham McTavish. It's Men in Kilts.
That would be fine because they're both beautiful men.
But we had our kitchen remodeled. And so the workers had to use my bathroom because my bathroom is the guest bathroom. And I didn't happen to realize this until like the very end. When I was walking out, that's where the calendar is. It's on my wall right there on my bathroom calendar. So every time they went to the bathroom, these guys came out after having seen a men, and they're all shirtless men. Luckily they left before November hit, because November's title, like they have a little line, goes, "Ask me why my kilt is so long." I would have died. They finished just before November started, so
that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Ask me why my kilt is so long. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, we do need all of these. This would be, I would take every single one of these calendars. What else? It is, I do. Especially this one, like the curse words.
Also, every single one of her heroines does like the hip high little wave.
I do that. Yeah. I visualize it every time. I'm just like, oh, they're doing down a little here, high five.
Or the universal sign for give me is in every book. Yeah. This.
Uh-huh.
I love it. And I highlight it every time. I'm like, here, I saw it again.
Are you asking about the Bliss? That's from her
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde, thank you. I was like, it's from her Bliss series, and I was like, that's not what it's called. Bonnie
Bliss
and Clyde,
is
thank
the
you.
town
Guys.
that they live in.
I know.
Okay, because it didn't
It's
sound
a great calendar, and I should definitely do that. It is a good one.
Oh no, the guys in your bathroom.
Oh, they were just the workers that were doing the remodel. Just let them use the bathroom, which I realized I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, and I definitely like cleaned it every day. Also, guys are disgusting.
Would I?
Just saying.
Yeah,
You live
like
with
you're
one.
not alone in that one. I would do the same thing.
Okay.
I do have to wrap this up because Hunter's not awake, but I do have dinner in the oven. So.
Oh yeah, I called that Courtney was Tiffany, so that was really good.
Oh yeah, she's her own massive fan. Genius, actually.
No, not random people. There was a remodel involved. And then
I mean, y'all can continue to talk, but I'm gonna head out soon.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I think about the end of my things. Yeah, I said I literally had 0 clues who the killer was this time around. Yeah, and I couldn't have guessed it was Ava, to save my life. So
I was like, who is that? I don't.
But then rereading it, like I was just like, I remember it was someone in the thing, and then as soon as like the rats were in her dressing room, I'm like, it's you, because you're trying to like push it off on someone else. Like, I see what you did there. That's very clever, but also bad. Shame on you. Yeah.
I was like, that makes sense. It was the understudy. Why
Bianca also
didn't I see
Courtney
that?
Tiffany. It was great seeing you too, Bianca. Let's see. That's my girl. Use humor to hide from the harsh reality of the situation. Oh, God, what was that for? Hey, I said, looking for his hand once more. I'm okay. He batted his eyes and pressed his opposite hand against closed lids. Look, I said, tugging on him. Hey, he took a deep breath and dropped his hands on his lap, fixing his gaze on my eyes. You don't look okay, he said, voice quiet and gravelly. You were covered in snow, bleeding from your head, unconscious. I was just resting until you got there, I said, attempting a joke to lighten the burden. And that's where my comment of, that's my girl, use humor to hide from the harsh reality of the situation. Yeah. Good to see you, Nicole. Yeah, hug Hunter for everybody.
I will kiss him.
That's okay, Bianca. I happen to be on my phone, so that was the saver right there.
Whatever you gotta do, you know.
Oh my gosh! And then when Cookie came out with her accent again for the ceremony,
the wedding,
her British accent, how it's like it's just so many different like variations,
and it seems very Cockney too.
Oh
very,
yeah. So funny.
It was perfect. All right, so to wrap things up, because I do need to eat before it gets too late. I am getting hungry, and the alcohol hits hard without food on your stomach for everybody out there. So next week, 7 days from today at this very time, we are going to be discussing Always Watching by Julianne Lindsey. Get your copy today. It came out on Tuesday. If you want to take a screenshot, that seems like enough. So yeah, this we'll be discussing next week at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Show up whenever you get there. That's great. Like to thank everyone in the comments. I would like to thank my lovely co-host. I'd like to thank everyone watching after the live. Bianca, to answer your question, yes, it is book 2, but because they're Harlequin, you can pretty much read them out of order, and it's okay. But book 1 is from Nicole's point of view, and that one is called Closing In on Clues. Definitely read it.
And book 3 is coming out in April.
What? Okay, that's exciting. Book 3 is coming out in April. Thank you so much, Julie. You're amazing.
Thank you.
We will read anything that you read, any and always. Did I get it all, guys?
Yeah.
I think I did. I thanked enough.
You're solid.
All right. Well, everyone, have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good night.
Bye.